Everyone should be fairly familiar with the concept of a subpoena for a witness. The Texas Code of Criminal Procedure sets out specific criteria for how subpoenas in a criminal case are delivered or served. According to the Code of Criminal Procedure, a subpoena for a criminal case is served by reading the subpoena in the hearing of the witness, delivering a copy of the subpoena to the witness, electronically transmitting a copy of the subpoena, so for instance, fax or email, acknowledgement of receipt requested, to the last known electronic address of the witness, or mailing a copy of the subpoena by certified mail, return receipt requested, to the last known address of the witness. Certified mail may not be used as a method of service if the applicant for the subpoena requests in writing that the subpoena not be served by certified mail, or the proceeding for which the witness is being subpoenaed for is set to begin within 7 business days after the date the subpoena would be mailed. So, there are 4 ways to serve a subpoena in a Texas criminal case: delivering it or giving it to the person, reading it aloud to them, electronically sending it to them with return receipt requested, or by certified mail. Again, these are for a subpoena in a criminal case. This is an important distinction because some civil subpoenas might actually have to be signed for in order for them to be considered served. Remember, a subpoena under the Code of Criminal Procedure can't be served by certified mail if the proceeding it is for begins within 7 business days. So if the trial starts on a Monday, the last day the subpoena may be served or essentially received by the witness by certified mail is the Wednesday 2 weeks prior to the trial. According to the Code of Criminal Procedure, the officer having the subpoena shall make due return thereof. That means he or she will document whether or not it was served, and this return will be put on file with the clerk. The return receipt, if served electronically or by certified mail, or the acknowledgement of receipt, if served by reading or delivering, shall show the time and manner of service. If the subpoena is not served, the officer shall explain why in his return. If the receipt of an electronically transmitted subpoena is not acknowledged within a reasonable time, or a mailed subpoena is returned undelivered, the officer shall use due diligence to locate and serve the witness. So in other words, a peace officer can't just fire off a fax or email subpoena and assume it was received. If the witness could not be found, the officer shall state the diligence he or she used to find him or her and what information he or she has as to the whereabouts of the witness. A subpoena served electronically must be accompanied by a notice that an acknowledgement of receipt must be made in a manner enabling verification of the person acknowledging receipt. Finally, if a witness refuses to obey a subpoena, he may be fined at the discretion of the court no more than $500 in a felony case and no more than $100 in a misdemeanor case.